just going to let your mother sit down there, laughing at me.
Please, Jim. You don't know how hard this is for me.
Of course I do. I've listened to nothing else for weeks. So hard you have to sit up here, being waited on hand and foot. So hard you can't even think about making my life any easier. Because the whole world revolves around Shelley.
I don't want to be like this. It's just all those people downstairs. The thought.
You've had too much time to think.
Good grief, what's up with that door?
Nothing. It simply has an increased inertia.
What now?
I'm trying to establish the amount of resistance a customer is prepared to encounter in order to pass through the door. The higher the resistance, the greater the energy yield.
And how much are they prepared to put up with?
Less.
And how about your resistance to serving them? Is that getting on the nerves as well? Have a seat, please. I'll be with you in a sec.
Right, that door is bust. Oh, I've broken my nail now.
I'm conducting an experiment.
Oh, it's nice. Good luck with it.
You don't know what it is yet.
Have a seat.
It's all right. We've come to see Roy.
See me?
Yeah, to ask a favour, actually.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we're taking your name off Amy's birth certificate.
Well, we'd like
Which
to.
means we want a letter from you saying you're not the father.
A letter.
Just put something like, you know you're not the father, you made a mistake about it, and you want your name off the certificate.
Oh, I see.
Today will be good. Want to get things moving, don't we? I've already written mine. Come on.
Good luck with it. The
We close the door, please. Refuse?
You all right?
Yes.
She's so insensitive.
Yes.
So who do you have to write this letter to?
I don't imagine that I have to write this letter to anyone, should I not so choose.
But you are.
That birth certificate is an historical document. You shouldn't tamper with history.
But it's not true history, is it?
It's history, nonetheless.
I never said anything.
Of course you didn't.
We all get questioned when the stock is down, my friend.
Can't touch us and he knows it. Right, well, I'm hungry. You can't go.
There's no point to sitting here to prove we can if he's not here to prove it to.
He'll be expecting me to get straight off now. I want to be here when he gets back, just to see his face.
We've been here all afternoon.
I'll buy you crisps. Or nuts. Or crisps and nuts. Oh, come on, he's probably stood outside now, waiting for us to leave.
Waiting to bash us over the head with something more like.
I wish he would.
I don't.
Now, I'd like more than for him to do something he'd get carted off for. And sooner to me than to Shelley.
So what do you think you're going to learn following me around?
The trade. 10-4, good buddy. Car 6-7 to control, over. I'm sorry, love, I'm not having that in the back of here.
You really haven't done this before, have you? All right, OK, look. I'll introduce you to cab driving, which, by the way, will include none of that 10-4 good buddy stuff, all right? And in return, you can give me some ammo to get one over my bezzy mate, Mr. Allahan.
But he's nice.
I wouldn't call that ammo, love.
He's just got a funny manner, that's all. He's all right, really. Oh, and Sanita's lovely.
I could tell you a thing or two about Dev Allahan.
Ah, see. Watch and learn.
But he's obsessively competitive.
So are most blokes, and it's not always a bad thing.
Arrogant.
He's done well for himself.
You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to work with you.
Oh?
Seems to think he has the gift of the gab, can talk anyone round, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, he does think that.
At last.
But then, he did talk Sanita round after she was engaged to you.
You need a tetanus. We should do what Gran said, take you to casualty.
It's only a tiny cut. I feel like a right mod.
Oh, it's a tiny cut of something well rusty.
Hello. Is my mum not here yet? Thought I was going to be late.
She's minding Beth.
Oh.
Oh, we've had a total emergency.
What, an emergency drink?
Tell him he needs to go to the hospital. What happened?
Oh, it's no.
It won't be now if you get some minging infection.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, just some rusty nail and a piece of wood.
No, the bandage. It's not one of my napkins, is it?
Mum?
Is it?
Dunno.
He was bleeding. I just picked up the first thing I could find in the drawer.
No, it's fine. It's just, well, there are plenty of cloths and tea towels in the house, Sarah. That napkin was a present.
Maybe we should go to casualty, get it checked out?
Yeah, come on. Let's just hope he doesn't drop down dead of blood poisoning, eh?
I'm going foreign.
What?
What he says. It's you who's driven me to it. The way you see private medicine like it's some kind of religious cult. Any road. Why should Tracy be the only one to have a foreign bit? If she can have a Moroccan kidney, I can have a Polish hip.
Yeah, there's a woman down at the whisk drives. She's got a lovely set of knees from the Poles.
And by all accounts, you can be there and back in no time and quarter the cost.
You can get a perfectly good hip in this country. You only have to wait.
Wait? At my age? When each day is a 24-hour struggle towards an open grave?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I'm sure it won't be as long as you fear.
It already is. So, are you going to help me sort it or what?
I'm not even going to have this discussion.
Go on, Lena. He's off it now.
You should ask Ken before you use that.
I'm not asking him. He'd say no.
Just think of the internet as a big, huge shopping centre without the varicose veins.
Her grandson educated her in computers.
Well, let her go and use his computer then.
He's not got his own. He's only 7. Oh, here we go. The searchy thing. Right, now, let's see. Keywords. Ips. H-I-P-S. What else?
The Poles.
Poles. P-O-L-E-S. Right. Go. Ah.
She doesn't look much like a surgeon.
That's because she's a pole dancer.
Them hips must be double-jointed.
Oh, I don't want double-jointed. I've got enough trouble controlling what I've got.
You neither of you know what you're doing, do you?
Tell you what, if she has had new hips, I'd like to know where they've hid the scars.
Working hard, I see.
As hard as your thriving business will allow.
Remind me again, Stevie boy, why did you want this man clogging up our hatch?
He drives.
Oh.
Have you come in for any particular reason or just to harass the staff?
No, I like to keep an eye on my businesses, you know, I like to keep the wheels moving. I have to think about my son and heir.
Oh, it's a boy, is it? When did you find that out?
No, it's like expression. You know, son and heir.
So it's not a boy?
Well, yeah, you know, I like to think it is, yeah.
Is that what you want?
It'd be nice to have an Allahan, huh?
But a girl would be an Allahan, wouldn't she?
Well, yeah, you know, until she gets married.
She might not get married. She might not want to. Or she might get married but keep a name. Or she might not even choose a bloke at all.
Yeah, well, there's going to be an Allahan to carry on the family name. If not this time, then the next.
Might have another
Then
girl.
the one after.
So you'll keep having babies till there's a boy? What does Sunita think about that?
No, Lord, job for you, mate.
Oh, bad luck. An interruption to your tea break.
He can be a right cunt, can't he?
At last she sees the light.
Come on.
Hello?
Oh, hiya. That was quick. Look, Roy, leave the nail back on.
Oh, that must be of immense relief to you.
Oh, we didn't tell you to write letters to you, did we?
That wasn't necessary.
No, he's a boff, remember? He knows everything.
Well, one or two things. For example, I know that it is more likely than not that there are alternative means by which you can achieve your ends vis-à-vis the birth certificate and ones which bypass my involvement.
You what?
A letter from you would help, though.
I'm sure.
Make it quicker.
Well, no, that wouldn't be the case. You see, I think this particular letter would rather slow things down because I haven't written it. Nor shall I.
Well, why not? What is it? Oh, money. Yeah, that's it. He wants money off us.
Oh, no. My days of entering into any sort of financial arrangement with you are happily over.
Well, then what is it you're after?
Nothing. Thank you.
Roy!
All I'm saying is just think about what you're doing.
It's hard to think when your bones are rattled with pain.
Anyway, we've nearly sorted it. We've just come here to mull whether Blanche should go for the bathroom or not.
I think I should.
Good thinking. I mean, what with the flights and the operation and the medicines and the hospital bed. A little on sweets, neither here nor there.
It were adding things to your basket idea that I couldn't get my head round. How can you add a bathroom to your basket?
Mother, if you're too ill to go on a waiting list, you're too ill to fly. And how do you expect to pay for all this anyway? All your money's tied up in number 7.
Which offers me good security for a low interest, no strings attached, age no barrier loan.
From who?
QuickFastLoan.com.
.com, not .com.
Look, just talk it over with Ken first.
I tried. He sulked.
Well, try again.
I'd have been hopeless with girls. I think that's why we're never destined to bring one up. I did have a little girl, but she died as a baby.
Oh, Liz.
I mean, I worry about the boys, don't get me wrong. But then I look at little Amy, and I look at the world, and it all feels much more dangerous and hostile than it used to.
That's how Jimmy, my husband, felt about her too. I used to laugh at him. I tell him they're made of tough stuff, our girls. Take after their mother. It's the world that wants to watch out, not our Sharon and Shelley. Oh, no, we're all right, thanks. Thank you for offering. Maybe later. We'll be here all night.
She'll be ringing a hammock next, this silly cow.
The fella here, he kicked him out for drinking so slowly.
I feel I've let him down, really, Jimmy. Dismissing his fears the way I did. Because here I am, I couldn't save Sharon, I can't keep Shelley safe. I guess you were right about the world.
Hey, it's not over yet. If your Shelley has inherited any of that toughness, it will out eventually. And until then, you just keep on tormenting him.
Shell?
I thought you'd still be here.
I'll always be here.
No, you won't. Because you're not welcome in this pub.
I'm just having a drink, that's all, with Liz.
Not here. Not now.
This is Charlie talking, not you.
No. It's me. And this is not a request. It's an order. Kieran, if she sets foot in this pub again, chuck her out.
Shelley,
starting now. Mum, get your coat because you're barred.
I knew you had it in it, didn't I say? You were brilliant. Her face. She's going to look more shocked if you'd wind her up to the mains. You are going to be spoiled. I'm taking you out, celebrating.
Celebrating?
She really thought she had one over on me. Absolutely convinced.
Charlie, I don't think I want to go out.
You will do once you got your lippy up.
No, I really don't.
You broke the spell down there, Shell. You're back in the real world, making things happen, just like the woman I fell in love with.
I'd have thought Dev would have had you confined to an armchair with your legs up.
Oh, I won't let him.
Quite right. World shrinks enough when you have a baby. No point in starting the process early.
Well, I can't imagine it. I'm still trying to get my head round having one. Never mind after that. I keep trying to imagine it growing in there. Oh, I'm hopeless, aren't I? Women get pregnant and have babies all the time.
Yeah, but none of them have been you, have they? Till now.
You picked the name yet?
We're still talking about it.
Well, I haven't known the gaffer that long, but my guess is he'll probably name the lad after himself.
If we have a boy, we don't know what we're having yet.
Yeah, well, you know, when you have a boy then. I mean, names keep, don't they? He says if you don't get lucky this time, you're going to keep trying.
That's 50p. Get lucky.
You know, have a boy. Hey, let's hope you'll have a netball team before you hit the jackpot, eh? See you later.
See ya.
Thought you were starting to enjoy being helpless.
No.
I know. And I'm sorry. Just didn't know what to do with you. But you made me so proud in that part of it.
Prt2?
Please, mate.
Can I get you some drinks?
Yeah. What do you fancy?
I don't know. I don't think I want anything.
Just give us a minute, eh?
I'm sorry. It's just I'm not feeling very hungry. I'll just have a water, eh? And then could we go? Just stay for one, eh?
It's a restaurant, Shal. Anyway, I'm starving.
It just... I feel like... I don't think I could eat anything.
I'll be a first.
We're closed.
You know why I'm here? Amy needs both her parents on that certificate.
Tracy and you?
Yes.
What about in a few years' time when Tracy changes her mind about who Amy's father really is?
She won't.
She might.
Well, I won't.
I assume that you've insisted on a paternity test?
I don't need one.
I would have thought that that was a far more reassuring document for Amy's security than an amended birth certificate.
Amy's my daughter.
I know. Rather than write a letter, what if I were to invest in an industrial-sized bottle of correction fluid? Then the birth certificate could be amended at will.
I'm not playing games here, Roy. I don't know what you're trying to achieve by being difficult.
Roy doesn't mean to be difficult.
Yes, he is. Amy is my daughter, and I'm just trying to be a father to her.
Roy, I don't wish to discuss this.
Start by opening up in the morning, tomorrow. First hour's always quiet, then you can see how you get on from there.
Yeah.
Thought I'd switched it off. Customer better answer it. You order. I will have the 10-ounce medium chips, not spuds, and get us a nice bottle of wine, yeah?
Charlie, can you not ring them back?
Gillian, how's things? Ready?
Yeah.
I know. Long time no see. No, not too long. Are you all right, madam?
Yeah.
Have you seen today's specials?
We're not eating. We're going. I'm sorry. We're going.
Hang on. Shell? Shell!
Right. Are you not coming up to the flat? I thought we were going to talk about this.
Have you heard of complex numbers?
Don't avoid the subject.
Quite the contrary. Complex numbers don't exist. They're a device invented to allow mathematicians to solve impossible problems. Now, if you were to take the square root of a minus number...
Roy, I wanted to talk about Tracy and Steve and about why you're being like this.
Imaginary things can create real solutions to real problems. They don't have to exist in any kind of concrete sense, but they can make a real, actual, everyday difference.
And this has got something to do with you not writing that letter?
Yes. And I won't be demanded of the way Tracy did this morning.
All right, so it's Tracy's attitude that's the problem now. 1 minute it's Steve, then it's her, then it's Matt's.
There's only one name on that birth certificate that will be reliable for Amy under any circumstances, and it's not Tracy's.
So it's none of them. It's because you want to be waiting in the wings to swoop in and save Amy. Roy, if Amy needs us later in life, it won't be what's typed on any certificate that brings her to our door. It'll be because she knows that we're here for her, that we care about her, that we hold her best interests at heart.
I know.
So why are you doing this? It's not like you.
Oh, sorry I took so long, love.
It's okay. I've been busy. Incubating.
Good.
And being sarcastic.
Oh.
Even I spotted that.
Lloyd came in. He reckoned you wanted to call our baby Devendra.
It's got kind of a ring to it, innit?
Did you tell him we were wanting a boy?
No.
You told him that we'd keep trying until we had a boy.
Well, I didn't say that, exactly that, no.
Then why did he say you did?
But it was just a conversation, you know, it was nothing serious.
I won't be a baby factory until you get your son.
I wouldn't...
I will not be with a man who treats his daughters as second best.
Well, I wouldn't, of course I wouldn't. I just meant that I thought we might want a lot of the, well, like kids, you know?
I was second best, remember? I did naught worse than my brother did, ever. But I was the disappointment, always the disappointment.
I would love a daughter.
I was really looking forward to this pregnancy. But you go and spoil everything with your stupid attitudes.
If you think I'm sitting up there staring at the flaming walls all evening.
No, Charlie.
There's that wooden there, which adds the extras to the fare, and then the punter gives you a generous tip.
$6.80, please, mate. Shell.
Shell! Hang on a minute, mate. Hey!
She's rushed me back before I could get to the cash point, all right?
Shell!
You've got to give me some money. Are you listening to me?
I've got to go.